Everybody, thank you for tuning in to My First Swings right here, right now. Of course, David Duane, we got our boy, Eric Bellinger.
Back at it again.
Back at it again. Can I say that performance was the fucking truth? Like, I had to be there. Like, I told everybody, like, my phone was dying, even though it really was. How did you feel about performing Essence, this year?
It was great. I think the people, came out just really wanted to have a good time. It wasn't too much pressure. I didn't know what to expect. But I was just saying, Essence, you gotta get to Essence, you gotta do Essence. So I really didn't know what to expect. So once I got out there and saw the energy, it was like, I see what they mean. It's just a different vibe. It's not no bouginess. Everybody's just here to have a good time. They out there going crazy, on stage going crazy, and we were able to connect.
Absolutely. And being able to connect, you've been able to connect and go overseas with your tour. How was that, the whole experience?
Overseas is always great. It's always interesting to, be on stage singing to people that know the words, but don't even know English. They don't even know what the words mean. And a lot of times I'll talk to them after, like, yo, just trying to get it out of them and see what they mean. And all they say is feeling, feels good. So, it's another thing that I love doing. Going out there, going back in September to vibe out again.
Nice. So it's going to be a whole nother, are you going to do like a whole nother set, or are you going to do the same
whole nother tour, different songs as we got eventually out right now, so I like touching on some of those joints.
Can I say
I didn't even get to do any of those.
I'm mad you didn't do Volunteer.
Yeah, they told me, they was like, yo, you only got one more song left. I was like, time was going quick, I didn't realize that we did like over 10 songs. And then realized, like, oh yeah, we gotta wrap this up. Yeah, exactly. I like to do that as much as possible. I just have so much material out. Like, how can I get it to people as much as possible in a little bit of time and make it, really impactful?
Exactly. So, spare time, Volunteer, my favorite. Like, what were you thinking when you came up with this record?
Man, I just looked at it like, eventually the first 9 songs was kind of prepping women and giving them hope and letting them know, like, yo, if you do this, it'll happen eventually. And with the new 3 songs that I added when I released it on iTunes, those songs were like, okay, when you got it together, when everything is good, this is the guy trying to, this is what it's going to sound like when he's trying to get at you. And he's like, yo, can I hang with you in your spare time? Can I do this? You look amazing. I'll volunteer to be the one. So all of those songs was like, after I say, here's some hope, here's the action plan.
Exactly. Now, we just recently lost a legend, Prince. What was your whole feelings on that, and what was your favorite Prince record growing up?
Oh man, I think my favorite Prince record was Adore. Slow song, but the vibe and the different things that he did with his voice, the tricks, the falsetto, and then he would respond back talking, maybe not the ride, all those little things just kind of let me know that when you're making music, there's really no rules. You can do whatever you want. You're the artist, you're the creator, so they're counting on us. The consumer is counting on us to do something different that's going to stand out. So Prince was someone, that I can look up to in a way that he was just fearless. He was not only a musician, but he was a brainiac musician. He knew them instruments to perfection. So to be able to watch him was to be able to study music truly to the depth.
Absolutely. And Eric, I feel like with your music, you're always switching it up. It's definitely fearless. So I gotta say, of course, we keep it to our time. So keep it going. Because I feel like a lot of people are noticing. I hate to have some of my friends say, your boy Eric is killing. I just down
Right. And it's cool, because I'm glad that I'm just a patient person. I'm like, they'll come around, and when they do come around, they got so much old music to go listen to. That's been out, and it's like still good music. The Rebirth, people still tell me all the time, I'm still bumping the Rebirth. So I would just tell them Rebirth just the other day.
I even had to go back. So Eric, just for people that aren't following, let them know where they can follow.
Okay, man, make sure you just follow me. Everything is just my full name, Eric Bellinger, EricBellinger. Twitter.com/Eric Bellinger, Instagram.com, Eric Bellinger, EricBellinger.com, and the only thing that's different is my Snapchat, which is eBizzle EBIZZLE 2. Had a little fun with that.
Alright, can you keep that there too?
Yeah, guys, stay on Snapchat, man. I think, in order to keep up with the kids, you gotta, stay in their face. They not as, long-minded. It's like it's real short. It's like, okay, cool. So let me make sure I'm just on it, because it's out of sight, out of mind.